Welcome back to Gear Up Bike, where we explore the machines that rule the streets, the tracks, and the ever-growing passion of two wheels. Today we are diving deep into the highly awaited 2026 Yamaha MT-03, one of the most anticipated naked sport bikes in the lightweight segment. This bike has always had a reputation for being an entry-level machine that doesn't feel entry-level at all. It has the aggression, the styling, and the performance attitude of its bigger brothers in the MT family. So today, we are taking a complete look at what has changed, what has improved, and whether this bike continues to dominate its segment in 2026. The first thing that hits you is the front design. Yamaha has refined the already sharp and robotic look with an even more aggressive LED face. The DRL signature looks like a pair of glowing predator eyes staring right at you, and the centrally positioned LED projector headlamp below it gives off a futuristic Street Fighter appeal. It's bold, minimalistic, and razor-edged in styling. The forks up front are thicker than before, giving the front stance a muscular presence. Even when the bike is parked, it looks like it's ready to leap forward. The front fender has also been reshaped to match the flowing aerodynamic lines of the body panels, and overall, the front silhouette screams attitude. Moving to the side profile, the 2026 MT-03 continues the dark, edgy Street Fighter soul of the MT family. The fuel tank looks sculpted, with aggressive side shrouds that almost feel like rings carving out airflow and directing it across the rider. Whether you're riding in urban traffic or carving through mountain roads, this design offers both visual punch and aerodynamic utility. The exposed diamond-type frame adds a technical rawness to the bike's personality. The seat height is kept accessible to a large range of riders, making it beginner-friendly without sacrificing sporty stance. The handlebars are positioned wider and slightly higher to maintain that upright yet aggressive riding posture. And the exhaust remains compact, stylish, and throaty enough to give the bike its signature MT growl. Every visual element feels purposeful. From the rear, the bike has that sleek, hyper-naked tail profile. The LED tail lamp retains the DNA look of the MT lineup but is now slimmer and sharper. The rear indicators are placed cleanly, and the tail section is short enough to emphasize the rear wheel presence. The wider radial tires give it a grounded look, ensuring confidence while cornering. The rear monoshock is visible just enough to add to the sporty appeal, and the swing arm complements the bike's lightweight yet sturdy nature. From every angle, this motorcycle looks like something born from the dark, speed-hungry mindset Yamaha has built a MT series around. Let's now talk about the heart of this machine. The 2026 Yamaha MT-03 continues to use the 321cc liquid-cooled, parallel twin-dock engine. Yamaha hasn't replaced what wasn't broken. This engine is smooth, refined, and responsive. It produces strong mid-range torque, making it perfect for city riding, overtakes, and climbing through gears without having to constantly push for high RPM. The parallel twin configuration gives riders a linear power delivery which keeps everything balanced yet thrilling. The sound is distinct and satisfying, especially once the RPM climbs. The throttle feels natural and predictable, making the bike friendly to new riders but entertaining for experienced ones. The 6-speed gearbox shifts crisply and contributes to the sensation of control and engagement. In terms of performance, this bike truly shines. The power-to-weight ratio remains one of the best in its class, offering brisk acceleration and confident handling. Whether you're cruising at moderate speeds or pushing through spirited riding conditions, the bike remains composed. The lightweight chassis ensures agility in tight city traffic, while the suspension setup, with upside-down forks at the front and a preload adjustable monoshock at the rear, provides a balanced combination of comfort and road feel. The bike doesn't shake or wobble at higher speeds. Instead, it gives the rider a stable platform to lean into corners and cruise highways. Braking performance is also dependable, with disc brakes on both ends supported by dual-channel ABS, offering consistent control in both wet and dry conditions. One of the highlights of the 2026 update is the refined digital instrument cluster. Yamaha has shifted towards a more modern and connected experience. The screen is crisp, easy to read, and now supports smartphone connectivity, giving riders navigation alerts, call notifications, and ride data sync. The display isn't cluttered. Instead, it is minimal and precise. Fuel efficiency remains respectable for a motorcycle in this category. Riders who handle it with relaxed throttle control in the city can expect good mileage, while those who push the machine harder will still find it reasonable. The bike never feels like it's demanding too much, and that makes it very practical for daily use. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Yamaha MT-03 aims to stay competitive. It sits right in the sweet point of performance, brand trust, and value. In most markets, the pricing has been structured to appeal to both new riders upgrading from smaller displacement bikes and experienced riders who want a lightweight, fun machine for everyday use. While exact prices will vary region to region, Yamaha has positioned it smartly and not too expensive, yet premium enough to justify its build quality and performance capabilities. This makes it an ideal upgrade bike for those who want excitement without jumping into the heavy, high-cost world of big displacement machines. So, what's the final verdict? The 2026 Yamaha MT-03 remains a bike that carries the soul of the mountain lineup perfectly. It's aggressive, stylish, practical, and thrilling to ride. Whether you're commuting daily, riding with friends on weekends, or exploring highways and twisties, this motorcycle adapts effortlessly. It's approachable for beginners, yet satisfying for seasoned riders. It doesn't try too hard. It doesn't pretend to be something it's not. It simply delivers a pure, confident, and enjoyable riding experience. If your riding style leans toward freedom, agility, attitude, and personality, the MT-03 is still one of the strongest contenders in the lightweight naked sport bike category in 2026. Yamaha has kept the identity intact while refining the details that matter. Thanks for watching Gear Up Bike. If you enjoyed this deep review, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest bike reviews, comparisons, and upcoming launch breakdowns. Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell us whether the 2026 MT-03 is the right bike for your garage. Until next time, ride safe, ride proud, and keep the passion alive.